Hello, welcome and welcome back if you're new here. Today we're reacting to the first episode of Shadow's House. I didn't like I was kind of intrigued because there's this YouTuber who was like one of my favorite YouTubers. I trust her opinions on like recommendations for animes a lot. Because me and her have like a lot of the same taste. And she's been like going off about this about Shadow's House for a while now. And I know she's reacting to it too. And I wasn't like completely sold, but like she said that she wanted like Ruby reactors to watch it, and I'm not a big Ruby reactor. I know that. But like I decided like hey, why not? You know why not? Because like I'm only gonna be reacting to two show. I was only gonna be reacting to two shows, and only one of them is seasonal. So I figured why not? Yeah. I watched the opening and ending. It was really interesting. I think I kind of got the gist of it. It looks like they're serving their shadows, if that makes sense. And I love the vibe and the composition of like the not just the opening but like the music too. Like everything about the opening and ending were just like amazing and like nothing I really seen before. But yeah, I have seen this like call like the next promised Neverland, but that's just random people I've seen on Twitter. So don't take that. That's like I will say like that's what I've seen. So that's kind of where my expectations are, but I'm also prepared to not have those expectations met. But yeah, I'm really hyped for this. The character designs and the character designs and the art style look really good, and it looks like it's going to be just really cool. And I really hope this will be one of those anime that like went under my radar and then like I watch later on. It's just like, why did I miss this? It's not even one of the most popular of this season. I've never even seen anyone talk about it. So like, yeah, it's really interesting. I guess let's just start because I already said most of what I had to say in the opening and ending reaction. Which, if you haven't seen it, I don't know how to do iCards, so just go to the playlist that's connected to this, or go to my channel and like look for it or whatever. But yeah, um, I guess let's just start. Three, two, one. Or sorry if like I sound like really strained in my voice sometimes. I like have really bad allergies because of a lot of things. Some like my nose is really clogged up right now. The shadow. The shadows. So was I right that they serve their shadows? Burr looks like a shadow. I don't know if it's like an artistic thing or what. Are they gonna get their shadows from drinking that? I'm just really interested. A living doll. I like that guy's hair. It's just really interesting. Oh, she wakes up in a box. Reminds me of something in Wonder Egg. She has like I don't know what those are called, but like those hair things. Yeah, because I had to have my. It's really dark. It's like I had to have my brightness down really low because the reflection of my glasses. So like this is kind of hard for me to see a little bit, but pull the lever, Kronk. Her lips. Like the animation in this is really good though. Like this might just be like first episode stuff, but like it feels really clean and like smooth. What the heck? She's been walking around the house going through room to room. And now she's in some shadows room. Oh, there's something you can see that the shadows leave whatever this grime is. Yeah, that's really weird. Yeah, so she's serving. She's a little like too much. Like she reminds me a lot of Emma. Now that I'm looking back at the opening after I've watched, like even though it's just that like the little part, Like I'm seeing like human characters now, and now I'm like, is there gonna be like a revolution or something? Kind of weird 'cause that you can't see their expressions, but it's interesting. Huh? So she's agile too. Huh? Interesting. It doesn't look like it doesn't look like the shadows. I was expecting the shadows to be like evil, but it doesn't look like they're like evil. Evil. It looks like they're more just like nobility. That like yeah, nobility. Yeah. I like how you see the lashes. It's weird that they talk about themselves in third person too. So is it? I just have so many questions. I'm not really even a theorist, but I'm coming up with this different stuff. So it's like, are their emotions tied to? Because obviously, I think the shadow came from Kate or this girl, if her name's Kate. Yeah, she seems pretty nice. Sis, you just need to stop. Okay. So it looks like they don't have any memory before they're created. It's not now. I'm not sure. Yeah, are you human? This is so interesting. What the heck? You just have a headache. She's just hungry. I kind of like her actually. Dude, you literally passed out and she brought it to you. I really like how the shadow or Kate is kind of really really nice. But then again, it might just be because of like the public image, you know. She doesn't have the smoke coming up off of her now. No, she has the smoke. This is really interesting. I'm waiting for it to hit the fan though. Wonder if they feel cold or if like the shadow's skin feels cold. If it feels warm. And it looks like the shadows have shadows too. Though her personality does kind of put me off just a little bit. That's kind of the reason I don't like Emma from Promised Neverland either. But I'm comparing to Promised Neverland. I'm comparing to Promised Neverland. I probably shouldn't, but sis, it's scribbled. Me. Ooh, the smoke's just like coming off of her. Kate's tolerating so much. Like all I can do is just kind of provide like a little bit of commentary of like a lot of the many things I'm thinking. I'm waiting for Kate to snap. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering that too. Yeah, it's really interesting that she talks about herself in third person. I can't really get over that. Sparkly. That's powder. Yeah, yeah. There's a sequence. It went away after. Hmm. Okay. So that's kind of yeah. That is kind of why. But I think Kate in actuality is a lot more mean. If that makes sense. That's normal. Look at me. Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice that. It's just really interesting. I can't get over it. The lines on the shadows right there. Emilico. Emilico. I don't think I've ever seen anyone with that name. That was interesting. Wait, I want to. Yeah, that looks like a person who has gone through like a lot of stuff, having been a living doll. Because I don't think every like I don't think that by any means, or how do I word this? I am pretty much 100% sure that every other Shadow and Living Doll like duo is not like Kate and Emilico. I think like they're kind of an out. I feel like it feels like they're going to be kind of like an outlier in like this whole like society of shadows and living dolls. If that makes sense. I'm getting kind of way like I'm not a theorist. I'm not a person who like has like can go to discussions, but like this is just like I can go on for a while about this. Oh my god. Um, hmm. Yeah, this is just really interesting. I think I actually do want to react to this. Yeah, I'm gonna react to this. This looks really good. Yeah, did I say? I don't know if I did at the beginning at the beginning of the video. I think I did in the opening and ending video. But like my plan with this was just to react to the first episode and see if I liked it or not. And if I did, then I'd react to it. And I like it, so going to be reacting to it. Yeah, this is just really interesting. And I have a lot of questions, like where the shadows came from. If honestly, it feels like they did say that the living dolls come from the shadows, but honestly, I think it's the other way around, and I think that's really interesting. Sorry, my phone just went off. Um, yeah. I really love the vibe of the series. I should probably I'll watch the ending and then I'll see if there's anything at the end. I should probably look at that. next time outside the room. Okay, so we're not. Yeah, I was wondering something about that. Like we're always in the same room, so yeah. I'm just like this is. Yeah, we're in the room. I wonder why doesn't Kate have stuff to do, or maybe part of Kate's duties as a nobleman is like trying to get the living doll under control. Because like yeah, it is they're basically the representative of their entire identity. So yeah, Emiliko, it's a cute name. Um, yeah, yeah, just like everything about like the society and stuff of this is just really interesting. I think I kind of said all I want to say like as I was watching it. So yeah, I'm recording this Thursday at like 6:50, and after this I have like a bunch of things I want to watch after this. So this probably will not be out until around Saturday. So yeah, and I think this drops on Saturday too. So or like this show airs on Saturday. So that's interesting. I have two shows to record on Saturday. That's gonna be fun. Yeah. I don't know when episode two will be out, but expect it like sometime like early next week, hopefully. But yeah. I think that's all I have for today. Um, I guess I'll see you guys next time, and bye.